Japancast.net.
That's you.
あ、いや。ジャパンキャストのビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
ポルです。
寒いからね。
Yes. This is a very cold Japancast episode 96.
はい。そうです。96。
And we are out in the frigid outdoors because next to my office they're doing some kind of construction of some sort. And it was sunny, but it's not sunny anymore.
No.
As mentioned in the last episode, we've uploaded the first set of our conversation lessons, which are coworker conversation, graphic design conversation, and
Have you done IT?
IT department conversation.
Okay.
All of them are up, and they are basically standalone lessons where you listen to a conversation, and then it's broken down, and then you start repeating words and phrases and then substituting words into the phrases so that you're able to pick up sentence patterns, and then you listen to the conversation again and hopefully understand it better. But it's designed to be listened to over and over again.
Yeah, probably 100 times before you get, I think so. It's pretty challenging.
Yeah, it is challenging because you did everything at normal speed.
Right.
It's not
And you
slow.
don't really learn these casual form.
Yeah.
Even if you took college Japanese, for 4 years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's definitely not your
Different.
typical
Classroom Japanese.
Right.
So. That's why we make these.
Exactly. So that's at Japancast University. You just go to u.japancast.net or jcast/university. I didn't write it down.
Jeez.
So we're putting these out and trying to keep them very inexpensive. And you're doing...
Yes, I'm doing another Master Hiragana and Katakana program.
So if you've always wanted to learn to write...
How to read and write Hiragana and Katakana, this is your chance. Actually, it starts Monday, October 15th. So actually, registration started already.
Right.
Right.
And you have limited number of space because this isn't automated through the website.
I have to do manually.
So it is
every day. You get email every day from Monday to Sunday. Yeah. From me.
And you get lesson, this is what you got to do today.
Yeah.
Repeat
Today's this character. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is actually third time, right?
Yes.
I think. Yeah, we're doing. So, see, registration has already started. And what should I do? Early bird was $29.95.
Right. Well, people already took advantage of that, so now what's standard registration?
Yeah, standard is $34.95. But this is 10 weeks program.
10 weeks every day.
Every single day.
So that's a lot of lessons.
Yes. And $45 for late
registration. So that's why you want to get in.
Right.
Cool. And they get MP3s, worksheets, quizzes, videos.
How to write videos, and how to read. Quizzes, a lot of stuff.
Cool. So that's kicking off soon. They should email you at Hitomi at...
For registration, yes.
Hitomi at Japancast.net. Yeah, it's all you.
Hi.
Cool. Well, then let's get on with the actual show.
Hi.
But I want to thank our donators. Those folks on the screen who generously donate. If you're interested, go to jcast/donate, and you can sign up for any amount. You get show notes and Google Hangouts with you sometimes, and all kinds of goodies here and there.
Right.
So thanks to those folks that make Japancast happen.
ありがとうございます。
Up next, we have vocabulary.
はい。
So vocabulary, and we're kind of still on the kick of me hearing things in anime lately and saying, hey,
what is that?
What is that? What's the difference?
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Very similar.
Right.
In meaning.
And that's where the question came from, because I wasn't quite sure. what the difference was between these. So what are they?
The first one, 大切 or 大切な. It's the adjective, 大切な. I'm sure people heard this word before, 大切な, which means important, valuable, worthy of care.
Okay.
And we have another word which is very similar, 大事な.
Right.
Important, valuable, serious matter.
Right.
Pretty much you can use these two like interchangeable.
Okay.
But that level is
That's, native speak.
level.
So don't worry right now about knowing the difference between the two.
But they're very similar. 大切な and 大事な. So little difference would be 大切な is a bit softer sounding and a little bit of emotional attachment to it than 大事な. So for example, I put here 彼からの大切な.
Are Harley Davidson's riding around behind us?
Okay, 彼からの大切な手紙. The important letters from my boyfriend. But it's not important, but more like a precious thing. Like,
Right.
you take care of them. You kind of...
Sentimental.
Yeah.
They have meaning.
Yeah, they're very
you.
important to you.
Okay.
You know? So that's 大切な. But then 大事な, it's a bit objective sounding.
Okay.
So, for example, if you get like some kind of notice from court or school,
Okay.
That's still important. You have to hang on to it, the important dates or information, but you don't really have sentimental attachment to it, right?
Right.
But that's still important.
It's very important.
Right, paper. So that's the difference. 大切な, a little bit more sentimental. And 大事な, it's still important, but not so, you don't really attach to that paper.
Okay.
No feeling to it.
Are we going to talk about tokubetsu?
Yeah, 特別な.
Okay.
Right. Also, 大事な, for example, 会議に必要な大事な書類. So, the paperwork that's...
Attacked by leaves.
the paperwork that's needed for the meeting.
Yes.
But you don't really have personal, attachment.
No, but it's important.
Important. You don't want to lose them, right? So, that's 大事な. So, the next one, 特別な.
Right.
Which means special and different than usual. 特別な. So I wrote an example. 7月4日はアメリカにとってとても特別な日です。So 7月4日, July 4th,
Yes.
is very special day for America. So that's 特別な日.
Tokubetsu.
Yeah,
Okay.
very special day, right? Maybe your birthday, that's special day. 特別な日. Special.
Okay.
Okay. And then one more. 貴重な.
Oh, okay.
貴重or 貴重な. That means precious or valuable or very important or sometimes rare.
Okay. So again, a little subtle difference there.
Right. So 貴重な is like, to me, very rare. It's hard to find. It's not everywhere. It's really special and rare. So for example, I actually found this video clip on YouTube.
Yet much of this material has been described as an illustrated, detailed course in perversion.
They shot this video back in 1935 in Tokyo.
Right.
It's not black and white. It's actually in color.
Color film.
So it's very, very rare.
Yes.
Back then, it's all black and white.
Yeah.
But this one was in color, so it's very 貴重な. So 1935年の東京の貴重なカラー映像.
Pardon me if I may interrupt. Before we get saturated with statistics, I'd like to make perfectly clear one very important point.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool how Tokyo was like, back in 1935. So
Yeah.
it's
That's
pretty
great.
cool. Everyone's wearing kimono and,
Yeah, that's awesome.
the buildings are totally different.
I love looking at the old photos
Right.
and
Yeah,
things. Those
it's
are really cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. So, so those are 4 words. 大切な, 大事な, 特別な, and 貴重な.
All right. And then we have another section coming up here.
Yeah, it's more like grammar.
Yes.
Like
Let's
last time.
take a 1 second break. I know we're not going to run out of film, but just in case. And then
Cautious?
Yes.
Being cautious.
Right back.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Okay.
Hey.
I went and I punched that Harley Davidson writing guy right square in the nose.
Yeah.
Now it should be quiet.
That's truck.
Okay. So what's up next?
Last week we did, I have to do this, right?
Kya, kya, kya.
なきゃ、しなきゃ、食べなきゃ、飲まなきゃ. Right? But today, this week we're gonna do negative. I don't have to, or you don't have to.
Perfect for your kids.
I don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Right?
I don't have to do what you tell me to do. You're not the boss of me.
That's so young. Okay. Anyway, so it's very similar. You just have to think about, again, negative form. Okay, so verb nai form, it's a negative, and minus e. Okay, and then add くてもいいです.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so first of all, なくてもいいです, basically. That's the ending of this. I don't have to, you don't have to. So let's take a look at this. You don't have to eat vegetables.
Yes, there are hundreds of wonderful vegetables.
Gosh, Mrs. Scott, I don't like peas.
So to eat vegetables. Okay? 野菜を食べる. Right? 野菜 vegetable, to eat 食べる. So to eat vegetables, 野菜を食べる. So think about negative. 野菜を食べない. Right? And then get rid of e. So 食べな, right? 食べなくてもいいです. 野菜を食べなくてもいいです.
Okay. That sounds a lot more polite than I was thinking.
There are variations. For example, 食べなくてもいいです or 食べなくていいです. You might hear.
How about 食べたくない?
食べたくない is I don't want to eat.
Right.
No, but
this particular subject, I'm just referring to
Right,
myself.
okay.
食べたくない.
Okay, so なくてもいいです or なくていいです. Or casual, you hear 食べなくてもいい.
Okay.
So, but usually we add some kind of sentence ending particles. 食べなくてもいいよ. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. 食べなくてもいいよ. Or 食べなくていいよ. Or 食べないでいいよ. So there's some variation you might hear.
Okay.
But you don't have to memorize it.
Yeah, I'm never going to remember that stuff.
Okay, so 野菜を食べなくてもいいです. You don't have to eat vegetables.
I am recording sound.
Okay.
Sorry. There's a microphone right here.
So, the next one. I don't have to go to school tomorrow.
I don't.
I know. To go to school, 学校に行く. Right? 学校に行く. Oh, it crushed.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
So, 学校?
学校に行く. To go to school. And 学校に what is it?
行かなければならないんです.
No, stop. You have to just change it to narrative.
ない?
No, what? 学校に行かない.
行かない?
Right. So, 学校に行かなくてもいいです。
行かなくてもいいです。
明日は tomorrow 学校に行かなくてもいいです。I don't have to go to school tomorrow.
なくてもいいです。
なくてもいいです。
Okay.
So next one, I don't have to get up early in the morning.
I wish.
So to get up early in the morning, we say 朝早く起きる. So negative?
Yeah, you hear okiru all the time.
Really?
Yeah, because always in anime, the main character always oversleeps. That's a typical theme. It's always oversleep.
Okay. So to get up early in the morning, 朝早く起きる. Negative is 朝早く起きない。Okay? So 朝早く起きなくてもいいです。You don't have to get up early in the morning. 起きなくてもいいです。
起きなくてもいいです。
Or朝早く起きなくてもいいよ. So I would tell my youngest, you don't have to get up early tomorrow morning because it's weekend. 朝早く起きなくてもいいよ. You don't have to.
Would that only be a girl saying it though with the yo on the end? Or can guys say
Can
that?
be, yeah, both. Neutral.
Okay.
はい。So, next one. You don't have to become a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay? To become a lawyer, 弁護士になる。弁護士 lawyer?
Whoa.
So, 弁護士にならない。So, negative. So, ならなくてもいいです。Right? You don't have to be. You don't have to become a lawyer. 弁護士にならなくてもいいです。And the next one, my favorite. You don't have to cook dinner.
Ooh. Are we going out?
You don't have to cook dinner. That's my
I'm not cooking.
Well, I don't have to cook dinner. See, Japanese, it could be I, could be you.
Right.
You
No
have
pronoun.
to figure it out, So, but I'm just putting the general one. You don't have to cook dinner. So, to cook dinner, 晩ご飯を作る. So, negative. 晩ご飯を作らない. そう。晩ご飯
作らなくてもいいです。
Right. 晩ご飯を作らなくてもいいです。Perfect.
いいよ。
はい。晩ご飯を作らなくてもいいよ。Can you tell me that?
Oh, sure. I can order takeout. I can order pizza.
Yeah, I want Chinese.
All right.
I want Panda Express.
Okay. We like to order pandas.
Huh? No.
We keep them.
Okay, then one more. You don't have to take the test. Okay? To take tests を受ける
Okay.
It's a little different than English to take test. Well, so テストを受ける。受ける means, well, I guess take can be 受ける。But to take test, テストを受ける。So テストを受けない。So テストを
受けなくてもいいです。
受けなくてもいいです。You don't have to take.
I'm an old pro at this already.
Okay, good. Then next, you don't have to run. To run, 走る。
Okay.
Negative?
走らない。
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 Yeah.
走らない。
走らない。そう。
走らなくてもいいです。
走らなくてもいいです。Right, you don't have to run.
Cool.
走らなくてもいいです。はい。
Well, that's it for this week's short episode.
はい。
And I'm freezing. My hands are
Yeah,
starting
my
to go numb.
hands.
So let's quickly highlight a Japancast friend because we're also going to run out of time.
いるの?
Yes. You want to read it here if you can't? Her name is, her handle on Japancast Friends is Yokomichi. She's 21 years old, lives in Tokyo, and here's what she has to say to all of you.
Okay. My ability to speak or write English is not so good, but I do my best. If you are interested in Japan, please send me email or smile, and I want to learn French. If you can speak, please teach me.
There you go. So if you'd
You
like,
French speaker?
yes, and you'd like to talk to Yokomichi or find
Right.
someone else in Japan who maybe wants to learn your language, just go to friends.japancast.net and you can sign up for a free account.
はい。
And I think that's it for this Samui French Toast episode.
寒い。
Very Samui.
Yeah, that's 寒い。not 冷たいthough.
No.
Yeah, it's 寒い。
Samui. Samui. Okay.
寒い。
So let's go in and warm up, have some
So
hot
sick.
chocolate, and
Sounds good.
plan for next week's episode. Please send us emails, guys. We haven't had any.
I don't think we can do next week.
Oh,
though.
that's right. That's right. You won't be, we'll be off next week.
Right.
So the week after.
So twins, yeah.
So in the meantime, send us your emails so we can answer your questions. We haven't had very many lately, so please send them to us. And we'll see you guys next time.
じゃあまたね。
Japancast.net